Okay, yo, what's good, people? It's been a while since I've actually recorded, but that's because I've been doing a bit of grinding on the update. Come to show you all a new method to get these chests incredibly quick. So, first, you need, if you even want to start, you're gonna need to talk to this guy. With the odds, you need to get 4 of these mixed with the regular codons. You're also going to need to max out active pets, or else it might not be as efficient. But on to the glitch. Well, not really a glitch, but you're gonna want to use a set of the Seren, however it is pronounced, the seeds. This. I have had a lot of these, so I just slap them down. Once you have a ton of them, what you want to do, you want to line them up all in like a big clutter, right? And then just run through them, picking them up, right? This will then allow you to get tons, and when I say tons. If you see mutated harvest, serenity, got tranquil. If I get one with corrupted, right? Corrupted. So that's what this does. And I would suggest putting a mutation on corrupted mutation on these and tranquil mutations on these. Or you could do it the other way around, it doesn't really matter. But it will help you out a lot. Especially if you're trying to get stuff like the corrupted Kitsune. So put this last one, we're gonna open a 12 chests. You need to put you need to submit 10 fruits total to the Kitsune. The simplest method to do so is having a corrupted plant mixed with a tranquil plant. Both of them could be on the same plant at the same time, somewhat like one of these I have here. This one, tranquil and corrupted. So that then lowers down the amount of times you have to submit fruits to the Kitsune from 10 to 5. And with a current bug or glitch, whatever you want to call it in the game, you could get your alt account in here, right? On like your phone or your tablet, right? Once you're able to accept the trade and simultaneously give the fruit to the Kitsune at the same time. So what that would basically do, your friend or you accept the request, right? And then you would give it to this, then allowing you to gain a point on this, and your alt will still have the fruit. So basically an infinite method to continuously getting these. I will just max this out real quick, and then we'll get to opening up the chests. This method works for the egg, the Zen egg. If it was to give them to this person right here, I have a ton here, but I don't think it will complete it. So I just talked to this guy and give him all mine. Yeah, that woman didn't know. So I just talk to him. This is where I get Zen eggs. Kitsune, regular Kitsune still being 0.8% for some reason. No, 0.08%. And you can get the new pet shot, tranquil, corrupted, and the rise. Decent pet, not the best in my opinion, but it's still decent. Chest time, Kodama. This is the pet that gives tranquil mutation. I'm gonna just give this to him. Oh, that was good. Free Kodama for him. He's been having horrible luck. I'm just giving this. Mannequin. Just saw prismatic there. Diesel. Another diesel. Ooh! Tranquility. Another another one. Second blue, bro. Same play session. Why did I harvest this? Oh no. Oh, it's just gonna sit there. Kodama, for you. You could just take this one time and I'm gonna save that. That was absolute crazy, bro. Nico, another Kodama. Yo, take this, bro. Another Nico. What do we get? A Kodama. Another one, bro. Finna be bro's lucky day. Now we open and get, oh, one away from the corrupted. Even though I don't really like it. So boom, and gonna hook him up with those and just continue selling these. Alright, take that, that's officially yours. And onto the method with this setup. If you don't have four corrupted Kodamas, you could just use four regular and two or one, doesn't matter. And you need to use the Nihon Zara. This would also work with the passive ability, which would greatly increase chances of getting the stuff. Okay, just find the last guy, him. I think the other one is in the corner over here. Yep. Okay, boom. Everything should have the ability. No one missing. Okay, that's it right there. Now you just spam collect. That's literally it. Some of these are able to get corrupted and tranquil on it at the same time, making this one of the most broken methods to farm this event. would make it a lot easier if I just, but it is slower. Okay, backpack full, boom, empty out these. Then we need to get all of these corruptors. Do I have a blueberry? No, I don't. And we got another chest. I might move it to slot 4. Feeling. Nah, I actually like it. Rather being slot 3. Corrupt. Just his own fruit. 5. Right. I am more tranquil. Feeling like how much chest should I 10 again? Alright, so oh my god, I could be wrong with me. Okay, I'll be that. More corrupted. Method will take a while, unfortunately. So if you don't have time to waste, I would suggest getting ones like these, trample and corrupted at the same time. So if I was just to show these, I'll save this just so I'm able to. Tranquil, tranquil again, and that is full. So I'm missing one here and one here. But the difference between corrupted mutation and tranquil mutation is basically nothing. Almost like you can't put Dawnbound on any other fruit other than, or like some certain mutations you can't get on different fruits, like chilled and frozen at the same time. It's chilled or frozen, not both. This event makes it so that, boom, both fills up chest. You had 4 now. Scrub. But in the meantime, what I will do, I'll cut to me, right? Get half any 10 chests, right? And then we'll open more and then I'll end the video. Alright, Okay, and we are back. We have 13 chests and a lot of passed. Probably a couple hours have passed. Kodama, right off the bat, starting heavy. Lucky Bamboo, legendary. Uncommon, Diesel, Nico, another Nico, another, another one. Okay, we just another Lucky Bamboo, another Nico, another Nico. We have two Kitsune chests remaining. Ooh, Akadama, bro. Come on, man. The last one is a Diesel. But also, yeah, so it turns out that I just got lucky with those two blossoms, unfortunately. We did not get any more, right? And well, the kitten, we don't really care about the kitten like that. We just want the plants. More focus on the plants than anything else in this game. So, other than that, that's literally it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't have to, but it helps out a ton. Peace.